Guys, I live in a really cool city because here in this city everything is basically new. Houses are being built and even my friend is building one of them, but you can see he didn't make much progress. Everything here is really nice, but there's a really crazy guy in my city who tries to warn us that the air here is toxic, but I doubt what he says is true. The air here is the cleanest air that could ever exist. So now I'm coming here to work because for those of you who don't know, I work at this military base. Perfect, I arrived at my job. This, for those who don't know, is the Barack. I'm a recruit at the Barack. Now I'm getting my clothes here. Perfect, now I'm like this. I'm ready to work for a long time. And guys, finally the soldier is arriving here too. He's also a very important person, and it looks like he just got here to talk to me. He said, there's a new rule in the city. Everyone has to wear a gas mask. Wait, but why? I have no reason to wear a gas mask in the city. You only do that if the city air is very toxic, and you can see the air here isn't toxic. Actually, the air here is normal. But guys, he refused. He said, the scientist is right. The air is getting more toxic. That means this is the end of my city. I literally bought a house in this city because I believed it would be a really good city, but it looks like someone already ruined it. He just left here. Guys, I'm coming here to follow him. It looks like he's getting the gas masks, and now he's going to hand them to me here. Look, this really does look very important, but I just received this, and it's really sad. It's the end of the city. You can see now he's wearing this gas mask, so I'm going to take it too. Okay, now I'm like this, but I want him to answer me. I want to know if the city residents will also have to wear this gas mask, but unfortunately, he agreed. Guys, this is really bad. That means even my friend will have to wear a gas mask in this Brookhaven city, which is something I doubt he'll like to wear, especially because this gas mask is really annoying. I can't see things properly because of this gas mask, but let's hand this to the players. He got in the car, and now we're coming here to the front. I'm going to give this to my friend. Don't worry, I'll go there. If you want, you can give this gas mask to the other player over there in the front, but I'm arriving here to talk to my friend. Guys, he got up here, and now he said, hi, look, I saw you're making a really nice house, but you need to wear this gas mask because the air here is really toxic. I'm being super serious. I'm a friend. I want you to use this. He said, I can't. This will delay the building of the house. Look, maybe you're right, but to make up for the delay there will be in building this house, I'm going to call someone to help you. This person will help you build this house, and will finish this house with you. Now finally he agreed, and he just took this mask. And look, it actually looks good on you. I won't lie, this gas mask is really nice, but there are people here who really don't want to wear this mask at all. So much so that this player just went back to his house. He literally ignored us. Guys, the soldier is coming here. Man, don't do that. I got here to talk to him, to stop him from entering his house. Now he's looking at me. He said, I have to go in. He needs to wear this mask. Man, I know he has to wear it for his own good, but if he doesn't want to wear this mask, let him stay without a mask. Actually, leave this box at his doorstep. Maybe if he changes his mind, he'll take this mask. So, he got closer and actually agreed. So he's going to literally leave the box at the player's house. Look, this is really good. We're not forcing him to wear this gas mask, and it looks like he was happy. He said, thank you so much. You're a good soldier. Guys, he was really happy, but if you change your mind, there's this box with the gas mask needed to survive. I'm going back in the military car, but now we have to do something really important for my friend. He only wore the gas mask because I told him he would get help from someone to build the house, so I'm going to have to hire this player. He said, you're going to have to pay with your own money. No one told you to promise him that. Yeah, what he said is actually true. It would be nice if someone helped me, but it looks like he's not really willing to help me. So much so that he went back over there. Guys, a few hours passed, and now I'm calling for help, and it looks like there's a house builder arriving here. He's finally arriving, and he looks very important. Look, you have to help my friend here. So he's going there and will help build this house, and it looks like he's wearing a gas mask. Guys, I didn't tell him to wear a gas mask. He used the mask because he saw it on the news. But now I'm going to leave here. I'm coming to the market to buy some things because I'm really hungry, and I'm also out of food at home, so I'm coming back here. This is the neighborhood market, but there's something weird inside. It's not exactly a thing. Actually, it's the scientist who talked about the toxic air. He's the person who predicted all this, but I'm not seeing any toxic air in Brookhaven. I don't know why he's saying there will be toxic air. He said, I'm immune to toxic air. I made the cure myself. Look, there's no way that's true. I doubt you're immune to toxic air, especially because it hasn't even arrived yet. Guys, I'm going to take off this mask. I put the mask in the box, and the air really isn't toxic, especially because I'm feeling normal, and it looks like he's going to leave here. Wait, but I have a question. Well, he's leaving, but I have a very important question. He finally stopped. He wants to know what I have to say, but I just want to know when the toxic air will start to affect our lives. By the way, my friend is building this house, and everything's going really well because this player is helping him. For some reason, it started raining. He said, soon everyone who doesn't wear a gas mask will suffer the consequences. Man, there's no way that's true. Guys, I can't believe the soldier, who's literally my boss, believed this crazy scientist. But I'm going back home because soon I'll have to sleep, and as soon as it gets dark, I want to see if what the scientist said is true or not. But I'm almost sure it's a lie, especially because my life is literally normal. But guys, he just saw this. I can't believe he saw that I'm without the gas mask, but he got closer. He said, you're fired. You're a terrible example for the citizens. Wait, I got fired just because I'm not wearing a gas mask? This literally doesn't make sense. He has to give me a second chance, but but he literally refused that, and now he went back to his house, which is actually a military barrack. Guys, I lost my dream job. I was the highest paid person in the city, and now I literally lost everything. So I'm going back home, especially because I'm going to sleep. Today is literally the worst day of my life. I just lost my dream job, but now I'm going to sleep to see if the pain goes away. But it's the middle of the night. I'm feeling bad. I don't know why, but my vision is red. Wow, I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm going to wear this gas mask. And now I'm already feeling better. My vision isn't red anymore. Guys, the air really is toxic, and it literally affected my vision. I have to wake up the owner of this house and ask him to wear this gas mask, or it'll be too late. So now I'm coming here running to warn him. Otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen to him. I'm getting my car, and now I'm arriving at his house running, but I can't see absolutely anything. And now I just crashed my car. Literally, my car is broken. Guys, I'm feeling really bad, and I literally just fell to the ground. But guys, I just woke up, and now it's morning, and it looks like my friend is right here. He doesn't know what to do, but I'm already feeling better. But I have to deliver the gas mask to the player who lives in this house. But I can't drive my car anymore, especially because it's literally on fire. My friend is putting out the fire, but the car is already very destroyed. I doubt that's going to help. I'm coming here to deliver this gas mask to him, literally on foot. Guys, I'm waiting for him to appear here at the door, but he's literally not showing up. Well, I think I'm going to enter his house and deliver this gas mask. And for some reason, he's very angry. Look, I don't know if you noticed, but you're angry because you're without a gas mask. But now he seems kind of weird. I don't know what happened to him, but his eyes are red. Maybe his eyes are red because of the city air. So look, take this box. I just put it on the ground, and if you take this box, you'll get a gas mask, and you'll feel much better than before. Seriously, he has to trust me. But guys, he's coming here. I have to get out of here now. I locked this house, and he can't get out anymore. I don't know what he's doing. He's not saying absolutely anything, and is simply chasing me. Man, I don't know what this could be. Meanwhile, the two are building this house. They literally ignored everything, and are building this house that's going to be an amazing house. Man, I don't know what's happening to him. Luckily, I have this radio that's literally the military's radio here in Brookhaven, and now I'm calling them. Luckily, they're coming here. I don't think he's very happy. He's probably really angry because I have this radio. Guys, he just left here and is literally aiming this item in my direction. But we have a bigger problem. This player has red eyes and is also trying to attack me, and I'm sure this has something to do with the city's toxic air. It looks like even he suspects me, but I swear this is true. I'm going to unlock the door, and he's going to try to attack you, and it looks like he wants me to do this. Okay, I unlocked the door, but he's back here, which means he's going to chase me. Now I'm running out of here, and he won't stop following me. But the soldier saw all this and is trying to shoot him. Guys, I don't want to be chased, so I'm going up this mountain, but he stopped in the middle of nowhere, and now he's turning back here, and he realized the soldier shot him, and now he's coming back here after him until the soldier ended up running out of here. Man, I don't know what's happening here in the city. I just know what's happening doesn't make sense, but I'm getting here to talk to the scientist, and guys, it looks like he's right here in the front. He's literally right here. He said, looks like my experiment worked. The whole city will be destroyed. Man, there's no way he did this. He went back inside. Guys, I have to talk to him to understand what he said, but I just grabbed this camera. I'm going to record all this. Literally, I'm going to record our conversation so everyone will know the truth. But now he's normal. He's not laughing here in Brookhaven anymore, and there's smoke coming out of here. Now he got here in the front. Look, I'm going to record this smoke because this is really weird. And again, he came here in the front. He said, don't record this or you'll be the next to disappear. Again, he's acting really weird. So I want you to explain to me what's happening and why that player is attacking everyone. And now he went down here. Okay, I went down here too. And guys, his lab is really weird. There are a lot of things destroyed here, and there's this giant machine that I don't even know what it's for. I just know it's huge. But he's looking here. He said, this machine turns the air into toxic air, and now you'll be the next to disappear. But guys, he broke the mask. Literally, now I'm without a mask, and I can't breathe properly. Oh my god, I can't believe this is happening to me. Now the scientist just left here, but I have to find a way to get out of here and survive. But my whole vision is red, but I'm managing to get out of here. I have to get the mask the player didn't use, but now the whole sky is red. Perfect, I got here. Finally, I'm wearing this mask. Man, the soldier just arrived here. This is really good, but he doesn't seem very normal. Look, I don't know what happened to you, but I have this camera where I literally recorded everything that happened. I have proof it was the scientist who did all this. But guys, he didn't say anything. So you're here, but this player is also here, but he's acting just like the soldier. Man, that means the soldier is infected. He's literally infected, and now he's coming here. Guys, I have to get out of here now, but my car is destroyed, so I'm coming here to my house to hide. Perfect, I got here and closed the garage. Now he got here, but he can't get inside. This other player just arrived here, and guys, they're just standing here at my gate. They don't have the intelligence to know exactly where I am, but now the two of them are coming here for some reason, and it looks like they're going to attack these players who actually aren't humans anymore. But now both of them are looking back. Guys, I have to get out of here now through the back door of my house. Perfect, I just got out of here. I have everything recorded here, and now I have to stop the scientist. But suddenly it started raining. Okay, this is really weird, but it looks like I'm going to have to use this helicopter to escape this city that was infected. Guys, I don't know what happened, but everyone disappeared from here. There are no more people here, and this player is coming back here. It looks like he chased someone, and now he's back at my house, back to the place he was before. And the soldier just came back here too. They don't have the intelligence to understand that I'm not in the garage anymore. Actually, I'm recording them because I need to document all this and show the whole world what's happening. Now I'm going to climb up here like this, and I'll be able to record them from here without them realizing I'm up here. But guys, finally the soldiers got here. But actually, I'm looking here, and it looks like it's just my friend who's now calling me. He just climbed the mountain. Look, I'm coming here to get in his car now because this will be very important. But there are also other people coming here, so he has to leave here now. Guys, he just escaped from this player who's chasing us. Luckily, we were saved. But there are 2 infected in the city, and now it looks like he's going down here, and it looks like his friend is here in the front. We have to make a plan to urgently rescue players. He also got out of the car, and I want to know if they have any plan. But guys, he said, no, the only person who knows how to stop the infected is in this house. But I doubt he'll help us, especially because he's the person who caused all this. But I'm looking here. He's running away from an infected here in the city, and maybe we can save him and ask him to help us, because there's an infected coming after him. Look, I'm driving this car, and it looks like my friend is right here. I'm coming to save the scientist now, so I'm getting here really fast to save him. If he wants, he can get in my car, but he'll have to help us. And he decided to come here. Congratulations, now you'll have to help us, or we won't help you. He better say right now if he's going to help us, especially because the infected is coming here. He'll have to say yes or simply say no. But if he refuses, he'll be left out here for the infected to get him. He said, you just have to press the button on the machine, and the toxic air will stop coming out. Okay, thank you very much. Now I'm going to leave here and save him. He was saved only because he helped us, but I want him to show me which button it is. So he just left here, but he ran out of here, and now he just destroyed my car once again here in Brookhaven. My car was destroyed twice, and the scientist just escaped from here. But guys, this is terrible. We fell into the scientist's trap literally twice. The first time was staying in this abandoned city, and the second time was trusting him and literally saving him. Now this will be the end. He said, what if what he said is true? Look, it's impossible for that to be true. I doubt there's a button here that makes this smoke stop coming out of here. But now we have a much bigger problem. The zombie just got here and is coming here in our direction. But this car just passed here, and now the zombie is going after him. Guys, this is really good. That player saved us, and now we're finally going to be able to go down there. Guys, I'm coming here running to save the city of Brookhaven. I'm pressing all the buttons. Actually, the 2 of us are doing this to finally make this green smoke stop coming out of here. But it's really hard to do this, especially because there are several buttons. Guys, even he gave up doing this. I have no idea where the button on the machine is. He said, what if the button is hidden? Yes, that's a possibility. So he's looking back here. I'm also looking for the button here to see if I can find it, and I'm also recording all this to document it so people will know the truth. But there's no secret button here. Actually, I just found a button that's literally red. Okay, I pressed it. Now this turned purple. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it looks like the smoke stopped coming out of here. Guys, even my friend is leaving here. Guys, I'm also going to leave to see if the city sky has changed. If it has changed, that means we saved the city. So now I'm arriving exactly here, and it looks like it really changed. The sky finally went back to normal. We literally managed to save the city. But even this player is coming back here. He's literally going back to his house. But before that, I want to know what happened to him. He said, I had a dream where I attacked everyone in the city. Man, I don't think that was a dream. That literally happened to everyone. Even this player just came back here because he's no longer infected, and he even removed his mask. This is really good because now everyone is back to normal. For those who don't know, I live in a really weird city because everyone here lives in the hotel. It's forbidden to have a house in Brookhaven. Only the mayor can have a house. All citizens must have a hotel room, and if you're really rich, you can have an apartment that might even be better than a house. But that's really unfair. And apparently the players also noticed this, especially because he's recording this cop who's right here in the front. I don't think you should be doing this, but he's looking here, and he's really angry. He said, I hate this city. I'm going to report to the world what happens here. And yes, I think you're right. We have to report what's happening, especially because the world literally doesn't know what's going on here. People don't know that we live in hotels, because if they knew, the mayor would lose his job, because he's the worst mayor of all. But one thing I think about every day is if he's doing this on purpose, or if he's really trying to improve the city. He said, he's smart, he does this on purpose. Okay, I don't know if that can be true. Maybe the mayor is doing this without meaning to. He really thinks having houses is horrible. There's no way to know the truth until we talk to him. But he grabbed his camera and started recording the cop again. Look, good luck. I hope you get what you're looking for. But now I'm going to come here to get my daily candy. Every day we citizens can get a little candy, and my friend ran out of here just because I mentioned candy. He's coming here. I got in my car because now I'm coming here to get some candy. And for those who don't know, candies are sold right here in the front. There's this cop who sells candies, and today it's ice cream that's for sale. So of course I want that. I'm going to park my car right here. The good thing is that this cop is good. He's one of the few cops who doesn't care much about the law. So much that I ran a red light, and he didn't even say anything. But man, I want the green ice cream because it's really different. So now he grabbed this. This looks really good, but actually it's made of broccoli. This is the worst ice cream of all. and he grabbed the vanilla ice cream. You were a little smarter than me, and even the cop is laughing at me here. But man, today I'm going to talk to the mayor because I simply want to have a house. But he came closer. He said, that was a joke, right? Because it wasn't funny. No, this isn't a joke. I'm more serious than ever. And now even my friend got scared. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm tired of all of this. Every day I have to wake up in a hotel. This right here is my house, but I really want to live in a real house because this is actually a hotel room that you stay in for at most a day. And now both of them are scared because I told the truth. Well, since they're not going to help me, I'm coming back here. But my friend just ignored me, and now he's getting more ice cream. Guys, the Brookhaven candies make my friend not get mad about everything that's happening. But unlike him, I'm really mad. I literally want a house today in Brookhaven. If I don't get a house today, I'm going to start a revolution against the mayor of Brookhaven. They have to let me get a house now. Now he got closer. He said, do you want to talk to the mayor? He's waiting for you. Man, but why is he waiting for me? Look, this doesn't make much sense, but I'm a little scared. Why would the mayor be waiting for me in his house? But now the cop opened the gate, so I'm coming here. I'm arriving at the mayor's house. He has a really different car, but I left my car right here. I'm a little scared of all of this because the mayor can literally make me disappear and nothing will happen to him. I want him to tell me everything he has to say. He stood up here and just opened this thing. Guys, there are several buttons here where he can destroy the entire city. Everything can be destroyed if he presses this button. He said, if one of you gets a house, I'm going to press the total destruction button. Okay, this is more serious than I thought. Now he sat here. I think I'd better get out of here because I'm really scared. I'm literally going to run away from here. So I'm getting to my car and the cop is staring at me. Actually, he's aiming this item. Man, I don't know what's happening to me, but I'm being arrested in a really unfair way. Now he went there to the car and now he's coming here in the front, maybe to take me to my house. At least I hope that's what's happening. But guys, maybe I'm not being taken home. Instead, I'm being taken here to Brookhaven's maximum security prison. Guys, my friend is still here. My friend looked back here. Maybe he noticed that I passed here, but he just ignored me. Look, I shouldn't be getting arrested. You know this is wrong because I'm one of the most innocent people of all. And this player is also arrested here. Guys, he went back there and even said hi. From what it looks like, I'm going to be taken here. So I got inside. This is horrible. Now he closed the door and left. He didn't even say how long I am going to be in prison. This is really unfair. But man, I want to know how long you were arrested. That way I'll know how long I'll be arrested too. He said, they don't say. That means we're going to stay here forever. This is really awful. There are ways to escape from here, like in this Brookhaven basketball court. But we don't have access to this basketball court. And now he's using the bathroom. Guys, it's not really cool to be in the same room as him. I want to be put in another room. And now he's staring at me here. Look, he's not very happy, okay? I came back here. Guys, this is really my end. There's nothing I can do. And he just went back to the computer. But my friend is arriving right here. And maybe he can help me. So he came right here. And from what it looks like, he got really scared. Especially because I'm trapped here. Guys, I came here to talk to him. I literally said hi. I hope he can help me. But honestly, I don't think he's going to be able to help. Now I'm washing my hands here. Literally, we can't have houses. The only person who can have that is the mayor. That's really unfair. And now he even got my car. Man, that's the most unfair thing of all. And now the mayor is coming here. Now he's coming here to the bed. He sleeps in the best bed of all. And also in the best house of all. That's really unfair. I'm going to get revenge for everything that's happening here. But now my friend just left here. I really think there's no way he can help me. But for some reason he's coming back here. And guys, he entered this secret passage. I don't really know what he's doing here. But from what it looks like, he's up here. He even said hi. Guys, I didn't know there was this secret passage. I also don't know how he knows that. He even stood up here. And now even he got surprised. I have to find a way to get out of here now. I just wanted to understand how he came here. And actually how he even knew about this place. He said, I'm a house builder and I saw the construction of this place. Okay, I doubt that's true, but he went back up there. Guys, we have to follow him. So now you're going there because I'm going to stay watching this place. So he's climbing right there, exactly there. But I'm watching and the cop didn't even notice what's happening. He's busy on the computer. Now actually, he's coming back here. He's checking if we're here. He said, where's the other prisoner? Tell him to show up at the door. Man, we have a really big problem. He's literally escaping from here. He's coming as fast as he can to go to his house. Meanwhile, my friend is waiting for me here, but I don't know where he is. So now he's arriving here. Literally, I didn't see where he went. Guys, he's watching everything. I think actually he went into the toilet and escaped. And now he's watching this. Guys, I'm going to leave here. And I closed the door. And now I'm finally going to be able to escape because you can only open and close the door if you're outside the cell. So now literally he's trapped here and can't get out anymore. Guys, I have to grab a car. And the only car that's here is the police car. So I grabbed it and now I'm coming here in the front to pick up my friend. Look, you just have to get in here. Guys, he got scared and now he's coming here. Literally, he's in the same place where I was arrested before. The front seat is the cop's seat and the back seat is for the prisoners. But I have to find weapons urgently. And basically, I have to pretend that I'm a cop because that way I'm going to be able to take the city for myself and free this city from the crazy mayor. So I just arrived here and I'm going to have to visit the cop's house. Maybe in his house there are weapons and even cop clothes. But I don't know which one is his house because there are several rooms and also houses here. But he's calling me. Okay, I'm going to follow my friend. Maybe he knows something I don't, but he just got right here. Okay, I came inside, and guys, there are really a lot of weapons here. Okay, I have to grab some weapons like this one. I like this a lot. With this we're going to get the power to take the city for us, and save the city from the crazy mayor. He has to choose a weapon here too, so he grabbed this one. Now we need clothes, but I don't know exactly where his closet is. Maybe it's back here. Actually, this is the bathroom. Now I'm checking the closet here, and now my friend is checking here too. Now I'm like this. I look a lot like that cop from before, and my friend looks like this. We're both ready to take the city for us. But before that, we have to arrest the real cop, especially because he's trapped here, so we have to arrest him to be able to take the city for us. And guys, he understood that. But first let's stop to get some ice cream, since you're helping me a lot. So let's leave here to start the revolution. I'm going to have to grab the police car. It's actually pretty easy to pretend I'm a cop. I just need their car and the outfit. So now I'm coming here. Let's stop here to get some ice cream because I'm really hungry. But there's a problem. The cop left here, and literally his car disappeared too. Okay, that's a little weird. So I'm arriving here at the police station. Guys, he's coming here too, but there's a problem. The cop disappeared from here. Look, this isn't very good. This means that now there's a cop who's chasing us and will probably want to arrest us. He said we have to hurry because we still have to build the houses. Man, that's true. Besides removing the mayor from the city, we also have to urgently build houses so people can live there. But now follow me because I'm going to go to the mayor's house. I can't let him stay in the Brookhaven City Hall any longer. He has to be punished now. So I'm arriving here. I'm coming here a little faster, and I almost crashed into the fence. And now I'm arriving here, and it's already dawning. Literally, it's starting to get light, but that won't be a problem. Now we're arriving right here, and we're going to arrest this mayor. He's sleeping right now, so now we're coming here, and guys, this will be the end of the mayor. But he's not here anymore. Man, how did he disappear out of nowhere? That shouldn't even be possible. My friend is going there to the bathroom to check if maybe he's in the bathroom, but apparently he's not here. Guys, I don't know where else he could be, but over there we have an extremely suspicious staircase. Now I'm arriving here to see what's happening, so I'm going up here, and guys, there's a helicopter here that's now taking off, and the mayor and the cop are inside. Guys, this is really weird. Now he's escaping here, and he really thinks he's going to get away from us, but we have to go after him now, so I'm coming down here, and this time I'm going to grab my car. My friend just got here too, so I'm arriving in the front. And guys, my car is really slow. Luckily the cop is slow too. He's arriving here. I'm still chasing him. I don't know where he's going, but I have to find a way to talk to the cop now. But guys, I don't have any means of communication with him. My friend said, I have this radio, and he just grabbed this radio. Man, I don't know where you got that from, but try to talk to the cop now because he has to help us, and he has to hand the mayor over to us so he can be arrested. Man, you have to talk to him now. But guys, my friend is trying to negotiate with this Brookhaven cop, and now he started to run away. He has to stop now, but he's not stopping. Actually, it looks like he's landing. This is really good. Maybe finally the mayor is going to be arrested. So I arrived right here, and now I'm holding this item. This is the end of the mayor. Guys, he got out of here, and now it looks like the mayor was left behind. He said, you're under arrest. They're right. You're a terrible mayor who destroyed the whole city. Guys, finally the cop turned good. I'm coming here to arrest him, so I'm right here in the back, and now the cop took off flying. It's my first time flying in a helicopter. My friend will have to drive this car, and he'll have to follow me in Brookhaven, especially because we're coming here to the police station to finally arrest the mayor. Guys, this is really going to be great. What I'm most impressed by is that my friend managed to follow me. Usually he can't do that, and now we're landing down here. But guys, we have to rebuild the whole city. I'm sure it's going to be really hard to do that, especially because there are several citizens now who are completely homeless. And now finally he's going to jail for a really long time. He said, who are you? Man, I'm the same person you wanted to arrest earlier. I'm this person, and now it's time for him to go to jail for a long time here in Brookhaven. So he got right here. But man, you're not going in that cell, especially because that cell has this ventilation duct that will help you escape. You're going in the other cell that's completely safe. Guys, he got really scared, and now got inside here. He's paying for everything he did. But now goodbye. You're going to stay here for a long time. But now we have an even bigger problem. We have to rebuild the whole city, but that's going to be almost impossible. We have to build 6 houses in record time. I want to see if my friend has any idea what to do. He said, let everyone build their own house. I'm sure it's going to work. Wow, that's a great idea. So let's do exactly that. Now all the players are here. They already got the message. Everyone will have to build their own house. And that way there will be very different houses. Because if everyone was building the same house, literally there would be the same house. But now the constructions can begin. Now they're coming here to work. Guys, there are many people working. Literally everyone is working here. I think it's time to work too. Especially because this will be my house. And I really want to make a giant mansion. After all, we have unlimited resources since now there's no city hall anymore. But now it's starting to get dark. It's starting to become night little by little. But I'm not going to stop working. I'm going to work day and night to be able to build my mansion. My friend is building his house, and it's almost ready. But actually there's a player who already finished his house. I don't know how he built it so fast, but he made a really interesting mansion, and he even came back here to sleep. But guys, I want revenge for everything the mayor did to me. So as soon as we finish our houses, I'm literally going to pick him up from prison so he can see everything I did. But meanwhile, I'm going to have to finish my house. But now a few hours have passed, and I finally finished my mansion. And actually all the players just finished their houses. There are other mansions. There are also giant houses. For some reason, this player liked the prisoner outfit, and now everything in his house is orange. But now I'm coming here to get the mayor to take revenge revenge for everything he did to us, especially because he banned us from having houses, and now I want to see his reaction as soon as he realizes that literally all of us have houses. So I'm getting right here, but look, you have to get out of there now, but it's going to be temporary. I'm literally taking him here in the front to my car. Now he's right here, and guys, he's going to see the new city I'm building. We still don't have a mayor, but probably soon we're going to have a mayor that will surely be better than him. This is our new city. Literally everything here is perfect, but he just got out of the car, and he's seeing all of this. But guys, he's looking here. He said, "You ruined the city. They don't deserve to have houses." Man, I don't know what you're talking about. All the residents deserve to have houses, even you. So much that I left that house just for you. Literally, this one is the mayor's house, and when he gets out of prison, he'll get this house back for himself. But guys, he got way too happy, and now he just came running here. Guys, I can't let him get here, because there's a button that if he presses it, he's literally going to destroy the whole city. But he's already getting here, and this is literally the end of the city. I'm getting here to stop him because he can't do this. But guys, actually the cop was already waiting for him and stopped him from pressing those buttons that destroy the city. Man, literally the cop saved the city, and now the mayor is going to jail for even longer. Here in Brookhaven, I'm a mechanic, and basically I fix cars. But since I'm a very poor person, no one wants to fix the car with me. And guys, I'm really sad about everything that's happening. But there's a player coming here, literally driving this horse. I'm not going to fix horses, even if you think I should do that. I only fix cars. I'm not going to help your horse. He said, "What if I pay a lot of money?" Well, I doubt you're going to do that. But man, I work with cars. I simply don't feed horses. And I also don't know how to take care of horses. But guys, he grabbed this money. Okay, that's a lot. There's enough money here to set up my own mechanic shop in a finally good place. So I'm going to take care of your horse. I just ask you to leave him right here. I'm going to take care of your horse. If you want, you can leave now. And he understood that, and now he said goodbye, because he's going to leave. I don't know where he's going. I just know he went around here and just came back. Man, I didn't even start taking care of your horse. He said, "I'll wait, no problem." Okay, that's really weird. So now I'm taking care of his horse. Actually, I don't even think this is a horse. This animal has another name. But guys, I'm taking care of him. I'm literally cleaning this horse, and he's watching everything I'm doing. Look, you shouldn't do that, especially because the players who have cars literally don't do this. Now I'm going to give an apple to this horse in Brookhaven. Perfect, he grabbed it, and now his horse is already fed. And if you want, you can take it. Guys, he just left. It's really weird that he didn't say anything. This is the weirdest player of all. But now I finally have enough money to move to a better place. So now I'm here in the mechanic shop. Literally everything is mine. But this is the part I'm going to use the most, where I'll be able to fix cars for all the Brookhaven clients. I'm already training with this car of mine, so much that I'm taking it back here. I just bought this car, but I'm already going to start making some modifications so the players know what I'm capable of. Perfect. Now this is going up here. I'm going to have to modify this whole car. Wait, but actually there's a cop coming here. Guys, I'm going to get his attention so he comes to the mechanic shop. Seriously, he has to come here now, and it looks like he really did. Look, you just have to come inside, so come exactly here. And guys, he really came here. This is my first client in this new mechanic shop. Man, welcome here. It's really good that a cop is coming here. And being my first client, I want to know what he wants for his car. He said, "I want it to be faster and change the wheels." Okay, your wish is my command. I'm sure I can do this. I'm going to make his car faster and more beautiful. And you can come back in the late afternoon because I'll already have finished this. Guys, he understood that, and now he just left. I'm happy he left because the previous player didn't want to leave. That player who brought his horse is literally my weirdest client ever. But I hope one day I can move to that city, which is simply the best city of all. But I have to have a lot of money to go there. I think it's clear that I don't have money to do anything. Now I'm going to drive this car and take it right here to start the modifications. And this is going to be a little difficult. I have to be really careful because this is a police car, and if I make any mistake, I can literally get arrested. So now I grab this item and I'm going to start changing the wheels. I'm going to get some better looking wheels. So now I'm modifying the wheels. And this one looks really good. This one matches the car a lot. In my opinion, it looks really nice. And now I have to go down here. I have to work under the car to change its suspension. I think it looks really good like this. It's lowered. But now I have to work on the engine. So I'm working here, and it looks like this car is much better. Now I have to do a test. Now I'm accelerating here in the front, and the car is really fast. Guys, this is the best police car of all. It looks great. Really, this car is much better than before, and I'm sure the cop is going to like this. This car is really perfect. So I brought the car to his house. You can take your car. It really turned out perfect. And guys, he arrived here, and I want to see what he has to say. But he doesn't look very happy. Actually, he's happy. He said, "Thank you very much. You're the best mechanic ever." Guys, he's really happy. Now he got his car. He's leaving here to take care of the city, and his car is really fast. I'm sure he's going to be able to chase players now. And well, he's coming here in the front. I hope everything works out here. But a friend of mine arrived here, and he became a race driver. That's really cool. He said, "Modify my car. I have a race tomorrow." Man, I know you have a race tomorrow, but it's already getting dark. I think it's time to sleep. Maybe it's better to just wait until morning to modify your car. I can modify it really fast. He said, "I need the car for tomorrow. Please, modify the car today." But I also have to change a Brookhaven avatar because I'm really dirty. And guys, even even so he ended up agreeing. Okay, this really seems very important because I used all my excuses, and even so he wants me to modify his car. He doesn't want to choose another mechanic, but I'm going to take your car. And man, your car really doesn't look very good. I don't know why this happens, but his car is really bad. Now I'm coming here in the front, but guys, his car is really bad. Man, I don't know why you have a super car if it's so slow. But first I'm going to stop here to change a Brookhaven avatar, especially because I told him I was going to do this today, but the cop is coming here. Look, this isn't very good. He's stopping my car. Guys, I'm going to stop right here, and I want to see what he has to say. Guys, I was the one who modified his car. I'm being arrested by my client. Look, I just left here, but now even he was surprised because he didn't expect that it was me driving this car. He said, "Don't speed so much. I'm going to let you go this time. Thank you very much. This cop is the best of all." And he went back there. I'm really lucky he's my client and let me go this time. I'm sure if he weren't my client, I would have literally been arrested. But now I'm going to change my avatar. This time I want to become the real mechanic. Perfect. I'm like this, and I'm going to have to modify his car in the best way possible. But this is going to be really hard, especially because now it's completely night. And it's also really annoying to modify this car because now I should be sleeping. But thinking about it, I don't even have anywhere to sleep. Literally, I don't have a house. I don't have a bed. So it's really better that I modify this car since I have nothing else to do. Now I'm taking this car right here, and this time I'm going to modify this car, making it perfect. I'm also going to make it red. The player didn't ask for it, but his avatar is completely red. And because he's my friend, I know he's going to like it. So first of all, I have to get the paint and also the spray. Perfect. I got it here. Now I'm mixing this paint. I'm going to leave his car here on the ground. Perfect. I'm going to start. Now I'm changing the color of his car to make it perfect. Okay, this is really cool. I think the result looks really good. I'm going to start cleaning his car now, especially the wheels, but I'm seriously thinking about removing this. Okay, now I'm changing the tires. I don't know if this one looks good. It's a very nice tire. I think for this specific car, I'm going to leave it this way. Now I'm lifting the car up here because I have to modify it underneath. So I'm already arriving right here. I'm modifying its suspension. I'm going to make it lowered. Okay, I think his car is almost ready, but I have to make it a little nicer. I'm going to deliver it to the player. But guys, now it's too late. I'm scared, and there's a van arriving right here that's a little scary, but it looks like he's literally coming here to the mechanic shop, which is a little weird. Man, I don't know what you're doing here at this hour, and he's aiming this item. Okay, I'm being robbed. He's going to steal my car, my friend's car, and also all my money. This is really terrible because it took me a long time to get this money. He said, "Wait, are you a mechanic? Then make my car better." Wait, are you serious that you want me to make your car better? And if I do this, you're not going to steal my money or anything like that? But he dropped this item. He said, "I didn't come here to steal. I would never do that." And now he removed this mask. Okay, I'm going to pretend none of this happened, and I'm going to modify your van, making it really beautiful. But I want you to tell me how you want me to modify your van. It can be low, high, and much more. He said, "Make the van black and also lowered." Okay, I'm going to do that. So I'm coming here to get the paint. Perfect. I just grabbed it. I'm going to start modifying his car. If you want, you can leave now, and I'll deliver the van to your house. But guys, he just said goodbye, and now he's going to his house. Guys, he's literally a criminal, and finally he just left here. I was really scared, but now it's finally daytime. And guys, I really want to live in this city, and it looks like there's a house for sale here. I just don't know the price of this house, but I want to live in this neighborhood that only has rich people. But now my friend is coming here, but I've already finished his car. Everything worked out. So I'm going to take his car and leave it here in the front so he can drive it and finally leave with this new car that turned out really perfect. Meanwhile, I'm going to take this van and put it back here. And guys, this van is really slow. This might be one of the worst vans of all, but I'm going to make it look nice so the thief never robs me. I'm sure that if I make his car look nice, he'll never rob my shop. Now you can see that my friend is arriving here. But man, your car is already ready. It's perfect, and it looks like he's really happy. But guys, it looks like he's going to do a race, and he forgot to pay me. So now he came back here, and finally he's going to give me this money. Look, thank you very much. I hope everything goes well in the race. I want to see this race he's going to do, because I even want to see if he's going to win. I'm sure he will. But guys, now this car just arrived. He's coming here to race against my friend. I really don't know which of them is going to win, but my friend's car is much more beautiful than this player's car, and now started the race. And guys, you can see that my friend is winning. He literally won this very easily, while this player is really slow. Man, he lost to the car I modified myself, so much that he left here, and he's laughing at the player who lost. And now it looks like he's really mad. But guys, I'm going to start modifying this car. I can't take too long, since he's a thief, and he can literally destroy my shop, because I work right here, and he can simply ruin everything. So I'm going to start improving this Brookhaven van. There are several really interesting tires. I don't know exactly which one I'm going to choose, but I think I'm going to choose this one right now. It turned out really nice. His van is really beautiful now, but now I'm going to have to change the engine. The engine of this car is really bad, and now I put turbo 3. I think I'll change the color later. Now I want to change the suspension, so I'm arriving right here, and now I'm going to change the car's suspension. I'm going to leave it like this. Okay, now Wow, it's really good. I just grabbed the paint again, and now I'm going to change the color of his car. Look, this is going to be really easy. I'm becoming a professional mechanic. This is really cool. Now I'm changing the color of his car the way he asked. And guys, the car turned out like this. I think it's already really good. I think this is perfect. I don't think there's a way to make it better than this. This is the final version of his car. And now it looks like he's coming right here to get his Brookhaven car. Now he's arriving right here, and I want to see his reaction and also how much he's going to pay. But I'm not going to charge him money, especially because he's literally a thief. He can destroy my shop whenever he wants. And now it looks like even he got really happy, but he grabbed this money. Man, there's a lot of money here. There's enough money to change my life. And now finally I'm going to move houses. I'm going to leave this mechanic shop that I don't have 100% of the rights to, and I'm going to move to this house that will be my new mechanic shop. I'm going to modify this place so it becomes a mechanic shop, and I'm going to receive 100% of the profits, because working here I only get half. So man, thank you very much. He said, thank you. Now I'm going to work with more style, but I'm a little scared of your work. Now he put on this mask. Look, he's a criminal. I'm a little scared of this player because I really just helped someone who's wanted by the police. But now I'm arriving here in the front. I don't know who's selling this house. I have to find out who's selling this house to buy it here in the city. But now this player is arriving here. Guys, from what it looks like, he's coming to talk to me. Man, don't tell me you're the owner of this house. But he said yes. So that explains why he has so much money. But I want to buy this house with this money I have. I have enough money to buy it. Now he grabbed this money and he's already signing the contract. Okay, I have to sign this too. Now that I signed this house is officially mine. He grabbed the contract. He said, enjoy your new house. It's really good, but it doesn't have light. Wait, why didn't you tell me this house doesn't have light? Guys, if this house doesn't have light, that's terrible because I need light to modify my cars. But now he just left because that's not his problem. Look, this is really terrible. From what it looks like, he lives right in this house. And now I don't know how I'm going to solve this. But guys, my friend just arrived right here. I don't know what he has to say, but I think again he wants me to modify his car. He said, a guy is going to arrive today asking you to make his car better, but don't help him because he talked bad about you when you were poor. Okay, I understood that, but I don't know if this is a lie or if he's really telling the truth. Maybe he's lying just so I won't help this player, but my friend would never lie. Guys, this house is completely without light, and now I'm going to have to fix this, but it's a lot that I'm going to have to improve and also fix here in Brookhaven. Okay, now many hours have passed, and I finally managed to fix this house. The light officially came back to normal, so I'm coming here now to park my car inside because I can't leave it outside. After all, there are several criminals in the city who are really dangerous people, and now my car is spinning here. Guys, actually this place is already a mechanic shop. This whole garage is already a mechanic shop. It has all the possible tools, and this is really good. Now it looks like he stole the money from the bank, and this was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. He stole the money from the bank with the car I modified. This is really very weird, and now he arrived right there in the front. But now a car just arrived here, and actually it's that player who lost the race to my friend. Look, I don't know if I should help him, especially because according to my friend, this player already talked bad about me. He said, I talked bad because you were a noob, but please make my car better. You talked bad about me again, and you still want me to make your car better. But man, I refuse to do that. I'll only help you if you really apologize. But guys, he got mad, and he refused to apologize. He said, I knew you're still a noob. Now you're going to regret not fixing my car. I don't know what he's talking about, but he just came back here, and now actually, he just decided to leave. I don't know what he's going to do. He just left. But anyway, now I'm coming here to sleep. This will be my bed. I literally sleep in a car. But guys, now it's night. I'm hearing noises coming from my garage that I accidentally left open. Guys, I have to go there and see what's happening. It looks like someone is in my house, and I only have this item to defend myself. So I'm arriving right here, and it looks like it's catching fire. It looks like there's a fire in my house. But actually, he's right here. Man, but why did you do this? I literally helped you by making your car a much better car than before, and now he set my house on fire. But even he got scared. He said, if I knew it was your house, I wouldn't have done this. But now he just left. Guys, he even helped to put out the fire in the house. But now he just left. I don't know how I'm going to put out the fire here, especially because everything is on fire, and I don't have an extinguisher. Maybe I can use this item to put out the fire in the house, but I don't know if it's going to work. But guys, it really worked. Okay, I put out all the fire in the house. I still don't know why he did this, but this was very unfair. Now you can see that this player is arriving here. Man, I'm sure it was you who did this. So much that he left here, and now he's even laughing at me. But man, I'm leaving here, and I really know it was him who did this. He probably paid the criminal to destroy my house, but he just came right here in the front. I have to get revenge on him because what he did was very unfair. In Brookhaven, I have a house, which is really an amazing house. But today, I want to test ways to have 2 houses in Brookhaven. And I also want to test ways to have 3 houses. And this friend of mine is going to help me do this. He said, and why do you think I'm going to help? Look, I thought you were going to help because you were here. But since he doesn't want to help me, I'm going to leave here. I got my car, and I'm going to ask for help from another player who lives in this other neighborhood. But now he got here running, and it looks like he changed his mind really fast. Look, there are several ways to get another house in Brookhaven, which I want to test with you today. But something happened here in the front. Seriously. Seriously, I don't know what happened here, but it looks like there was a police fight at this gas station. Really, this is very weird. And he said, let's steal these cars. But I would never do that. So I just got this car, and now I'm coming here to the front. Me and my friend are racing, but I'm hitting his car, and he can't pass me. But literally, he passed me. I can't believe he's winning against me. I'm taking this car exactly here, but I'm going to test with you several ways to get more than one house in Brookhaven. He said, what's the first way to get 2 houses? Look, the first way is definitely one of the best, but I'm going to start testing the easiest ways up to the hardest ways. And there are several methods I'm going to test today. So my friend has to leave my house because I'm going to change houses. On the right, I have to get a very specific house, and it has to be exactly this house. You must be wondering why I did this, but it's because this house has something very special. In fact, this player just got here, and he's laughing at me. But why are you laughing at me? He said, your house is horrible, and it's 1,000 times worse than mine. Okay, so I want to see your house. Now it looks like he teleported, so let's see his house to see if he can really speak badly of me. But now I'm coming here to the front, and I doubt that his house is better than mine. So much that I'm in this neighborhood, which is a very weird neighborhood. And it looks like he lives right here. I don't know why he's laughing at me if his house is worse than mine. Seriously, your house is very small, while my house is simply giant. This is one of the best houses of all. I don't know how he has the courage to keep joking and saying that my house is horrible, while this house is super small. He said, my house is a work of art, but you don't understand art. Okay, if this is art, really I'm very scared of it. So I'm going to leave here and go back to my house to test ways to get more than 2 houses in Brookhaven. First, I have to come back here. And guys, accidentally, I jumped on top of the mountain and I simply overturned my car. He said, did you see there was a criminal arrested there? Wait, is this true? Literally, there's a player arrested here for no reason. Or maybe there are reasons for him to be arrested, but I don't know. So I'm going to have to get this house right on this other lot because this is very important for the secret to work. And the first way to get another house is really simple. On the right, I'm going to have to get this item, and now I'm going to look for walls. And the backyard of this house is really interesting because you can place walls here and literally pretend this is a new house. So I'm doing this. Perfect. I built this, and it actually turned out pretty interesting. You can see that right here we have this wall, and it really looks like my house got bigger. This is amazing. But I left here to talk to my friend because I want to see what he thinks about this. He said, this isn't a new house. Look, I know that. It's because I haven't started building the new house yet, but I'm going to have to place these walls literally outside my house in this location. So now I'm going to place walls here to literally build a new house, and I want this to be amazing. But my friend isn't helping me at all. Perfect. I'm finishing this, and it looks crooked. Literally, this house turned out completely crooked. Guys, even he's seen this, and it looks like he's going to write a grade. And apparently he wrote grade 0, but he's not even helping me, and he still wants to give a grade. But if you want to give a grade, at least help me. On the right now, I'm going to get some decoration items, and my friend is building here this really interesting sofa. Really, this is amazing, and I'm sitting here to see this. Literally, it looks like my house got bigger right here in Brookhaven. I have one house, and also another house right here. He said, and where's the roof? What happens if it rains? Okay, this is a really big problem. If it rains in Brookhaven, it's going to be the end of my house. But I want to show my house to the players, and also to the players who are really weird. And to show my house, first I have to put a roof on it. On the right, I'm going to get this carpet, and now I'm going to place it up here like this. Seriously, this is going to be really hard. Okay, I'm placing several roofs, and this is turning out really cool. And I haven't finished this yet, but it's actually turning out really cool. Okay, now finally I finished this, and it looks like a real roof, but it's really ugly. This is the ugliest roof I've ever seen in my life, but at least it works. And if it rains in Brookhaven, really my house won't be flooded. My friend is building something here, and he just placed this light, and really I need light. On the right, there's a lot of light, so I'm going to place this exactly in my house. So this looks really cool. Okay, now there's a lot of light in my house, and I want to show this to the players, especially because even today I want to test more ways to get more houses in Brookhaven. I want to test real ways to get 3 houses, and much more. So my friend has to help me. He said, where's the door? Wait, this is true. Literally, my house doesn't have a door. Really, there's no way you can get out of here. So I placed this door for me to get out of here, and I'm going to have to place another door here so he can enter. Finally, he came here. Look, you entered through the wrong door. Literally, the door is right there, but it's all good. Now let's show the players what I did. So I'm coming here, and I'm really excited for when they notice that I managed to build a new house. But my friend is already here, and I don't know how he got here so fast. But now I'm coming here, and he has to get in the car too, because we're going to pick up that player who is speaking badly about us. I want to see what he's going to think about the new house I built, and I wanted to know what happened with this gas station. But I'm arriving exactly here, and I want to know why he's arrested. He just looks like an innocent player. Tell me what he did. He said he stole my house 27 times. Wait, he stole your house 27 times? Then don't let him ever leave here. He's the biggest criminal of all time. Look, I don't think you're leaving here anytime soon, and you're going to stay arrested here forever. But he just left here, and the policeman noticed this. Okay, this is terrible. Literally, the criminal left here running, and I hope he manages to escape from the policeman just to see what happens. And I wanted to know where he's going. Really, I have no idea where he's going. But he's coming here in the middle of the water. And this is the biggest police chase of all time. But I'm coming here to pick up the weirdest player of all. And it looks like he just arrived here. He said, "I'm sure your house is ugly just like you." And I don't know why he said that. But get in the car and my friend is going to be fine because he knows how to teleport, which is something this player doesn't know. But now I'm coming here and I'm going to show him the house I got. And actually, I built this house. But I don't know where I arrived and I accidentally overturned my car. Okay, this was really weird. Actually, finally, I'm arriving here. And this is my new house. You can see it has a roof. And this house really is amazing. Literally, he's seen this. And there's even a television channel here. This is the best house I've ever built in my life. And my friend suddenly appeared here. And this is really weird because he can go through this wall because it's not a real wall. But he just left here. He said, "You know you don't really have two houses?" I know that. But today I'm going to test ways to really get two houses in Brookhaven and even three houses. Because this really is possible. But he's laughing at me. Seriously, this is really sad. Especially because he doesn't believe that I'm really going to get two houses or even three houses in Brookhaven. I just didn't understand what my friend is doing here. But for some reason he's going to the nuclear plant. Actually, it looks like he's destroying it. Dude, this is worse than it looks. He's really destroying everything. I don't know why he's doing this. Instead of helping me test the secrets, he's destroying the entire nuclear plant. But I'm arriving here to see the destruction happening. So I went up here, and I think it's better we leave here to really avoid problems. He said, "You're a loser. It's better that you leave here." Look, I'm going a little further away, flying exactly like this. I'm arriving here on the roof, because here it's safer. Here is a safe distance. Now he's going up there. But while he's destroying this, I'm going to test more ways to get more houses in Brookhaven. Actually, he's almost destroying this. So I'm going to wait a little before testing the next way to get more houses. As soon as he presses this button, everything will be destroyed. Okay, he pressed it. I have a safe distance and nothing big is going to happen to me. And now it looks like everything was completely destroyed and literally an explosion happened. And now he turned completely green and it looks like he got really scared. So much that he just left here. I don't know why he left the game, but I'm coming here to get my friend because he's right in this part and he has to help me test secrets. Look, to get two houses, I'm going to need your help. He got the item that shines. And congratulations. Now he has superpowers. But I'm going to move to this lot and now I live in this house and I just got this house. But I don't know what happened here because this time the policeman is the one who's arrested. So I want you to explain to me what's going on because I'm really confused. He said he's the biggest criminal of all time. He arrested me more than 9 times for no reason. And I think he really had reasons to arrest you. I can see that this criminal is a good person, but now he got mad. Okay, this isn't very cool. Literally, he's aiming this item here, but the policeman just left here running. Literally, he just escaped. Look, this was really weird. He didn't go after the policeman. He said, "Now you're the one who's going to be arrested here." But that's not how it works. I'm not going to be arrested because really I don't want to be arrested. So you're not going to be able to arrest me. And now my friend just got the same house as me. And this is amazing. Now I just managed to get 2 houses because if I give him permission and he also gives me permission, I'm going to be able to monitor and manage his house as if this house were mine. So now I'm coming in here, and he's still aiming this item, and it's better that you make this player get banned. But finally he was banned, and now he won't bother anymore. In fact, I can press this button, and now literally I can access both houses as if it were just one house. Really, this is amazing. But there's still a better way to do this, and simply get 3 houses. But it's a little harder. Now he arrived here, but there's another person who arrived here. Really, I didn't want him to be here, but he just got banned, and he won't bother me anymore. Now officially he won't bother me anymore, because he was banned from both houses. And if my friend wants, I'm going to test now the 3rd way to get 3 houses. He just has to agree. And it really looks like he agreed. So come with me. This time I got a different house. And now I'm coming here to the front. But there's a van arriving here. And I don't know what he's doing here. But he's aiming this item. Guys, in this city there are only criminals. So it's better that you stop holding this item now. He said, and if not, what are you going to do? Look, I'm going to hit your car. And I'm going to take this car really far away. Literally, I'm taking this car here to the front. But this car of mine doesn't have strength. So I can't take this farther away. This is the maximum distance I can take his car. And now he's laughing at me. But my friend got this van. And now he's escaping back here. Literally, we just got his car. And I'm sure he's going to get really mad. And literally, he's coming after us to recover the car he lost. Okay, it's better you leave here to avoid problems. He can't recover his car. I'm sure he's really mad because he's coming here after us and he's trying to hit me. But look, get in my car and let's test another way to get more houses. But now I'm going to have to get an apartment because this is very important. In fact, this is what's left of my house. You can see there's only part of my house on this lot. Really, this is very weird. And it looks like a real house, but it looks like a very badly made house. Now I just arrived at the apartments and I'm on the top floor. So I have to get specifically this house. And now that I got this house, my friend had to do the same thing. I'm going to give him permission, and he also gave me permission. So much that I can lock and unlock his house. And now I'm coming out here, and I just placed this ladder right here, where I'm going to have access to my house. Now I'm in the second house, and to get the third house, it's really simple. My friend is climbing up here, and finally he got here. It was really hard, but he arrived. He said, "Where's the third house? I don't see anything." The third house is right back here. For you who don't know, right in this part there's this ladder that will give me access to the third house, which is basically a skate park. Or I can get this item and literally build a house. And that's what I'm doing. I'm placing walls to make a real house. Okay, I just built a new house. And if you enter here inside, there are these things. There are really good decorations inside. Seriously, this is really beautiful. And it looks like a real house. And if I want, I can get even more houses. And it's really simple to do this. I'm going to get 4 houses, but for that I will need help. In fact, it looks like my friend is building a bicycle. I don't know why you're doing this, but this is really different. Now he's staring at me. He said, "This bicycle doesn't exist in the game." And this really is true. On the right, if I get this bicycle, you can see it's like this. But this one is different. Actually, it's the same, but this bicycle is secret because it has these white things, which are impossible to get on this bicycle. But now I'm leaving here, and I can transform this market literally into my house. I just have to place walls here to protect this. And now this just turned into the floor of my house, where I can only access through this door. And actually, this is a genius idea. I can literally build an entire house here. So much that now I have 4 floors. This is the first floor. This is the second floor, which is my friend's house, which actually now is mine. This is the 3rd floor, and this is the 4th floor. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the button member, and I'll add you on Roblox.